Why saving money alone will never make you rich. Many people grow up believing that saving money is the ultimate route to wealth. From childhood, we are taught to spend less than you earn and save for a rainy day. While these are important principles for financial stability, they are far from sufficient for creating true wealth. Saving alone may give you security, but it won't make you rich. To understand why, we need to examine the limitations of saving, the importance of investments, and the mindset needed for real financial growth. Savings and inflation, money that doesn't grow. At first glance, saving appears straightforward. Earn money, set aside a portion, and watch it accumulate over time. However, the growth of money in a savings account is extremely slow, often barely keeping up with inflation. Inflation slowly erodes the purchasing power of your money. For instance, $10,000 saved today may be worth only about $7,400 in real terms after 10 years if left in a standard savings account with minimal interest. Simply put, money that sits idle loses value, which means saving without growing your capital can result in stagnation rather than wealth. The limitations of income-based saving. Another key limitation of saving is that it's tied to the amount of money you earn. Most people can only save a small fraction of their income. Even with strict budgeting and discipline, your savings are capped by your salary or primary source of income. If your goal is true wealth, relying solely on saving is like trying to fill a swimming pool with a teaspoon. You may eventually reach your goal, but it will take decades, and the growth will be painfully slow. True financial growth requires expanding the base of your income, not just reducing your expenses. Why investing is essential. Wealthy individuals understand that saving is only the first step. Investing is where money truly grows. Investments in stocks, real estate, businesses, and other appreciating assets allow your money to generate additional income. Unlike a savings account, investments benefit from compound growth. Albert Einstein famously referred to compound interest as the eighth wonder of the world. This is because money invested wisely earns returns, which then generate further returns in a continuous exponential cycle. Over time, this compounding effect can create significant wealth, far surpassing the limits of simple saving. Opportunity cost of idle money. Money that sits idle in a bank account comes with a hidden cost, the opportunity cost of what it could have earned elsewhere. The wealthy often use their savings to create new opportunities, whether by starting businesses, buying real estate, or funding ventures that generate passive income. In contrast, those who only save may achieve financial stability, but they miss out on the exponential growth potential of strategically deployed capital. Simply holding money is not enough. Wealth comes from making your money work for you. Mindset matters. Risk and reward. Building wealth is as much about mindset as it is about strategy. Saving money is inherently conservative and risk-averse. While caution is important, excessive avoidance of risk can prevent financial growth. Wealthy individuals take calculated risks, using knowledge and strategy to leverage opportunities. They understand that failure is part of the process, and that every risk carries potential rewards. By embracing calculated risks, they can achieve returns that far exceed what a bank account or a frugal lifestyle alone could offer. Security versus wealth. Understanding the difference. It's crucial to distinguish between financial security and wealth. Saving money provides stability, prevents debt, and reduces stress. These are valuable benefits, but they do not equate to wealth. True wealth is defined not just by the amount of money you have, but by how much money works for you and continues to grow without constant labor. Saving builds a foundation, but investment and income-generating assets build the superstructure. Without actively growing your money, you may be financially safe, but your wealth will remain limited. The role of multiple income streams. One of the most important lessons from wealthy individuals is the power of multiple income streams. Relying solely on savings limits growth to the pace of your salary. By creating additional streams of income through investments, side businesses, royalties, or digital ventures, you multiply your earning potential. Each additional source of income not only contributes to your wealth, but also allows you to take calculated risks with a portion of your earnings, further accelerating growth. How to start moving beyond saving. Moving from saving to wealth creation requires intentional action. First, maintain disciplined saving to build a financial cushion, but then channel funds into investments that can grow your money. Educate yourself on stocks, real estate, entrepreneurship, and other wealth-building strategies. Avoid get-rich-quick schemes, but recognize that calculated risks and strategic investments are necessary to grow beyond financial security. Surround yourself with mentors or communities that encourage financial literacy and wealth building. Saving as a tool, not a goal. Saving money is an essential financial habit, but it should be viewed as a tool rather than the ultimate goal. Think of savings as the seed from which your wealth can grow. Without planting it in fertile ground, through investments and strategic financial decisions, the seed will never flourish into a strong, enduring tree. True wealth comes not from the act of saving alone, but from combining savings with smart, intentional growth strategies that leverage time, knowledge, and opportunity. Building wealth requires more than saving. In conclusion, saving money alone will never make you rich. While saving is crucial for financial stability, it has inherent limitations, slow growth, inflation erosion, and income dependency. Building real wealth requires investing in assets, creating multiple income streams, and cultivating a mindset that embraces calculated risk and opportunity. Savings form the foundation, but investments and strategic growth build the structure of wealth. By moving beyond mere saving and focusing on growth, you can create financial freedom, security, and lasting wealth. Remember, money doesn't grow in a vault. It grows when it works for you. Saving money is important, but it's only the first step on your journey to wealth. If you want to truly grow your finances, start thinking beyond just saving. Invest, create new income streams, and let your money work for you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more insights, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Remember, building wealth isn't about being frugal, it's about being smart with your money and taking action today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.